First of all, I want you to get into their mind the fact that heaven is a real place right now. And there was a story that you told in one of your books about when your mom died, and you had to tell your little 2.5-year-old daughter, who was very, very close to your mom, her grandmother, and tell us how that situation went, because it illustrates how real heaven is.
Our daughter, Karina, our oldest daughter, was very, very close to her grandmother. And she would go over every Monday, spend the day with Grandma, and Grandma would read her Bible stories and take her places and do special things with her. And when my mom was dying of cancer, we would take Karina over to visit her at my parents' home, and had nursing care coming in. And she saw her grandma deteriorating, and it was hard on her and it was hard on us, but we had that special time together. And one night I got the call in the middle of the night that my mom had died. I went over, dealt with the situation. I came back home and I thought, you know what? I've got to wake up Karina, because she is so close to her grandma. She needs to know. And so I woke her up in the middle of the night. I'll never forget it. It's just like I'm back there right now. I looked at her in her eyes, and she's tired and all that. I look at her and I say, Karina, do you know where Grandma Alcorn is? And before I finished the question, she said, yes, Daddy, she's in heaven. And then a few minutes later, she said, she's no longer in that hospital bed. Now she's in Jesus' lap. And the thing that struck me, John, as I heard my daughter say this, is she believes everything we've taught her about heaven. All that the Bible says that she's heard about heaven, she absolutely believes it. This is the faith of a child, and we're to come as children. And what she realized was that everything was okay now. She had known that her grandma was suffering, and Karina was actually happy. And so we're feeling this great sense of loss, happy that Mom's with the Lord, but she's overwhelmed with joy, and now everything's okay for our daughter because Grandma's with Jesus.